There we go. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Yeah, the cam, I turned it off. It's my bad. That's my bad. Sunblacked. Hey, don't be going around telling people that. You know, that could come off kind of different. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Hi. Welcome to the beautiful state of New Hampshire, the great state of New Hampshire. It's a beautiful place to wake up to, well, at least this morning. So, yesterday, we had a blood draw right here in this arm, and I'm going to tell you all about it, all right? I'm making coffee. Please do, man. This is part of the broadcast if you just tuned in for the first time or watching later on YouTube. We're over on twitch.tv/unjacked. It's live between 10 and 11 a.m. I go live. I used to do 10 a.m. on the dot, and honestly, it was stressing me out, man. Like, I would wake up at like 9:43 and I'd be like, oh my God, I have 17 minutes to be on camera. And then I asked myself, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I thought you hated New Hampshire. I do. But this morning I woke up in it, so it's okay. Actually, New Hampshire is a very beautiful place. The part of New Hampshire that I completely dislike is the political side. It's the conservative, religious nutcases that are throughout this state. It's like, yeah, you guys ever have like fruitcake, right? And I'm not saying they're fruitcakes. It's probably a bad example, but this is the best thing I can think of. And you look at the bread and like almost every square centimeter in it has like a piece of fruit in it, right? What I'm saying is it's dense. Right. Well, that's how it is here with the conservative religious people. It's like you think you're good and then you show up at an event and it's like whoa, do I live here? And it's kind of nuts. But anyway, the state itself is gorgeous. I just wish you would make a few changes and I would probably never leave if it just changed a few things. Anyway, yesterday we wrapped up the stream early. I went over and got my blood drawn, and it was actually kind of pleasant, but I almost got pulled over. By the police. So I was coming through the highway, and I wasn't thinking about it. I was just hanging out, and I was at a stoplight, and I was by myself. I didn't see the cop like 500 feet up on the right. And he was just chilling looking for speeders. And I don't know what it was. I was just trying to get there. I had to go like 2,000 feet. So I sped up. But my car went into the high gear. And I went like 10 miles over the speed limit. And then I gradually slowed down. Like I was only doing 45 and a 35. Anyway, I get through. There's 4 lanes of traffic. And I'm in the 4th one. So I know he's coming after me because he flies out and gets right behind me. But we're stuck at a light, so he can't turn his lights on. He'd look like a moron in the middle of an intersection. So we have to take the left, merge lanes, and then he's got to find a shoulder to basically pull me over. I know this. Well, there is no shoulder between where he came behind me and where I needed to turn. So what I did is when I made the left, I merged. I kind of wedged myself in the next car up. So it was me, another car, and then the cop. But I could see him in my rearview mirror, and he was like fidgeting and like he was like actively trying to drive around the car where I wedged myself in, and he couldn't do it. Not without like completely like causing an accident or an uncomfortable situation at least. So he couldn't see my blinker, basically, or I didn't really use one until I was like right at my turn. So we were all doing like 25 miles an hour and we're like 3 feet from each other's bumpers. So he didn't have as much time to react. So I took my right and he just kept on going, man. So I go into the VA. And my anxiety's up a little bit because I'm like, dude, I just about got a ticket. I watched that cop and he was upset in his seat. Whatever he was saying to himself, he was very upset. So I go to the VA and I'm the only guy there. So I'm waiting for my blood drawn. And this is the same guy that draws my blood every single time. He's an old school retired Marine medic. And sometimes he's happy and sometimes he's not. Well, yesterday he was not happy. And so I get in there and he starts reading the doctor's orders. And I guess my doctor was like, soon as you have the blood, I want it stat. And the guy starts, he's like, these goddamn doctors, all they do is they just want us to get it done fast. Like, it's the afternoon. We already told them we don't do this. And I'm like, oh, whoa, this guy is not having a good day. So I decided to tell him about my police chase, on my way to the VA. And hi, Dorian. Hold on. We got Dorian the cat up here. I even gave him the front door. We're talking anyway, so it's okay. That's normal. Yeah, the speeds here are ridiculously low. So anyway, the guy's taking my blood, and I'm like, this guy's about to ram a needle into my arm. Like, I need to calm him down. And so I just started telling him about my time there, and he's like, oh, that's kind of crazy. We're just having fun. And I told him, I said, man, I said, I got to be honest with you, dude. I said, I see you all the time for blood drawn. I've had my blood drawn everywhere. I said, you're just really good at it. I said, honestly, I have no issues with you drawing my blood. He was like, wow, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And then I was like, you know what? Let's throw some icing on this cake. And I said to him, I said, and I'll even go a little bit further and say, you're kind of pleasurable to hang out with. You tell me some stories. You don't judge me. We get in, we get out. And then he's like, wow. He's like, nobody tells me this kind of stuff. And I was like, you know what, dude? Sometimes a compliment can go a long way. So I befriended my phlebotomist yesterday, and he was really appreciative. Do we need snacks, Dorian? Is that what's going on? Dude, this guy is like wired, man. I don't know if he's excited for PoE or what. Come here, dude. Oh, got him. Got me. Son of a gun. He bit me right on the wrist. Holy cow. Dorian is doing fine, though. All right. Dorian is not having an issue. And we'll move into Path of Exile in just a few minutes. Let me just finish this part of the broadcast and we'll get all of these questions out of the way. Boss is fine. He is hiding in the basement right now. But he is fine. He's just scared of me because I think I'm the one that kind of picked him up. He did, for anybody, if you can see it, like I got scratches all up here. He bit me right here. I'm not mad or anything. Like I would have done the same thing. Like I deserved it. I absolutely deserved it. But ultimately he's fine. We're trying to get him clean. He's just staying away from everybody. He got shook up last Friday when we were trying to clean him. But, it just is. That's just the way it goes. But health wise, I think he's fine. His stomach issues are definitely chilling out. And he gave you love nibbles. Yeah. Oh no, he did for sure. But yeah, so I think Boss is going to be fine. We just have to get him in a cage. We got to get him to a vet. But I mean, I'm not sweating it like I was a couple days ago. Like he's chilling out. But yeah, hi Dorian. Oh my goodness. That dude probably hasn't received a compliment. No. So the last thing I told him, I said, dude, think about it. I said, you're over here slinging needles, man. I mean, you're on everybody's mind. I said, think about it this way. I said, I've been thinking about you all day long. I said, you haven't thought about me for more than 30 seconds, dude. I'm just a sticker on a vial to you. I said, but I've been thinking about you all day. And he just looked at me like I changed the course of his entire day. He was like, whoa. I was like, yeah, dude, everybody's thinking about you. I said, you're like one of the most popular guys. No, he won't forget that, dude. He will not. This is the same guy that asked me if I wanted to punch him last time. So, yeah, he's good. Dorian, are you okay, man? You guys have no idea. He just literally just owned my desk. He's embarrassed, I guarantee. Yeah, and that's what it is, I think. And I just need to keep telling him that I love him and that he can come upstairs and it's okay. And I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to reinforce this behavior and let him know. You really changed his day? Yeah, I think so, man. But yesterday was pretty wild because, man, there was cops everywhere, dude. I pulled out of my road to drive up there. I had 2 unmarked sheriff's cars, behind me at the intersection. Not like from my house or anything, but like from the intersection. I'm like, what the hell, man? So I pulled over, let them go by me. Like, there's no way I'm driving 10 miles with 2 unmarked sheriff cars behind me. Not like this, man. It's not gonna happen. Do I need to send you out my kitty crate? No, we have 2 of them. We have kitty crates, but Dorian's not a problem. Dorian goes into the kitty crates. He's like, yo, what's going on? Is this my crate? But like Boss, he was really messed up, man. Really messed up. We still love him though. We still love him. All right, so let me show you the game here. I'm wearing the Mage Blood on my Carrion Golem. I'm just this fast now. This is the Mage Blood that DJ. So Trow, whatever, however you pronounce his name, Trow. He's a new guy that come over to the stream, and he gave me his headhunter. He said he was done with the league, so he gave me his headhunter, and I definitely appreciate that very much. Mashi picked up the Squire for me to do the Arakali's Fang, and again, very appreciative for that too. This time, DJ gave me a Mage Blood and the flasks that are associated with it to use on his character, and I do appreciate that. So we do have some changes that we have to do. There's going to be a considerable amount of changes we're probably going to have to talk about. And I just want to go over them real quick. I'll answer any more questions, by the way. If you guys have any more questions about Boss or anybody else, I just kind of want to just talk about like what happened yesterday and kind of what we're going to get into today, just so everybody's aware. Can you hop over the, let me read. Yeah, of course. Here you go. And so last night I was playing with it and I was trying to see like, okay, how does this feel? And I was able to do Blight Ravaged maps for the first time. And I completed 2 or 3. The issue is my minions aren't doing enough damage. It just takes too long to chew through the amount of health, in a comfortable way. So, yo, what's up, Ellie? Yeah, nerds reporting in. What's going on? Oh man, hold on. Did I miss? Hold on. He said I gotta start a new character. Yo, no worries. Yo, starting a new character in PoE is okay. It's how you learn. It's how you get better. And Nebraska, we will play together soon. I apologize. It's just it's towards the end of the league, so I'm trying to make those last few pushes. And it's hard for me to go all the way back to the beginning at this point. But for anybody that really wants to play alongside, 3.19 comes out in like 3 weeks. And everybody's welcome. It's a free game. You totally can. All right, let me finish reading a little bit too. Panda, good to see you, of course. I feel like this deserves a showcase demonstration short, and it's going to get one. I need to straighten this out first, though. I feel like we are not quite there yet. There's a lot of things that I do want to, but it can't be a build guide because anything with those top 3, like Headhunter, Squire, and Mage Blood, you can make a build guide, but nobody's going to see it. And that's, because that's not a realistic build. Might be clusterfull. Yeah, maybe he's got a big. So, Boss's crate is twice the size of Dorian's. It just is. He has the extra large one. Yeah. What's that? A lot of buffs. Yeah, I do have a lot of buffs, and we're gonna talk about that here in just a second. You have you have a minion support gem you can have. Well, I did replace my minion support gem with awaken minion damage last night, and then you can see I played a little bit with it. So, does PoE cost money? No, it's completely free. It is completely free. You can always your leftmost 4 flasks need to be magic. Oh, left. Wait, what? Hold on. Left constantly apply. Oh, shoot. I had it backwards. Sorry about that. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Ellie. Good morning to you. Good to see you. A entrepreneur. I like that. That's why it's showcase. Yeah, a showcase is totally fine. We can definitely showcase this. Watching you play it has made me consider trying it. It's a fun game, but you know, fair warning, if you are going to go down this rabbit hole, it is quite an investment. And it's a different kind of investment to say something like Trackmania. You know, Trackmania has a different level of like dexterity needed and understanding of like surfaces and everything. Where this one, it's endless. If you're the type of person that really likes math or like very complex systems and a little bit of RNG on top of that, and, you know, maybe some gambling in there, then this game is perfect. But I make no bones about it. While I say it's free, all these tabs that I have that I'm clicking through right now, these tabs right here, these are $12 tabs. Literally, it's $12 for each one of these giant, like these giant ones. These giant ones are 4 of the normal ones. So when you start PoE, you get 5 or 6 of these stashes. That's it. You don't get any of like these fancy ones that hold currency. These are all bought through supporter packs, and it just makes your life a little bit easier. You can play without them, but to play without them would be kind of devastating after knowing the power of them. But it is not pay to win. You cannot buy anything that gives you an advantage in the game other than these tabs. So just go in knowing that. And all I do, and I'll show you, I usually go in if I like the league, which I usually do, and I'll go in and I'll purchase a supporter pack. And that supporter pack will give me like a set of armor and something to the tune of like a couple hundred points to spend. And those points I'll come in and I'll buy, you know, some purple gloves or some purple boots, or I don't know. I picked up Kirak's Vault on Friday, so I have all these things here because it has Arakali's Fang, so I picked it up. And then it has a Mage Blood skin. Oh, I guess. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, wait, how does that work? Hold on. Microtransactions. Oh yeah, here we go. So Ethereal Stars, we don't have this one, but let's go get our Mage Blood. Wait, belt skins. There we go. And now that puts on an IV to our belt. See how it's got this little tether right here? You can see like its little IV bag. Now, I forgot about that. Okay, so now we put it on. Anyway, rather than, hey, this is a build you can try. This is kind of cool, though. Addiction is poggers. Holy crap. Yeah, well, I suppose. So, no, it's not pay to win. It's pay for convenience. But the other thing is, like, as soon as you have the tabs that you need, like, to get all the tabs that I have, it was probably like $200. But that's because I bought all these big tabs before they made all the specialized tabs. Like, I have 9 of these big tabs. I don't need 9. You need like 1 or 2. That's it. So $24 there, and then all the specialized tabs are like $50 together. You could get all the tabs for like 1.5 supporter pack probably. You know, and even then, you don't really need it. So, yeah. Sort of every mobile app. Yeah, but this was different, you know. Or at least that's what they say. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, shoot. Hold on. I got to restart the game. I don't have any of the audio. Why don't I have audio, man? Hold on one second. Let's go. Play. Who is this? I do declare, sir, I smoked way too much. Well, listen, I hope you had a great birthday yesterday, by the way. You know, smoking on your birthday should be a mandatory thing for some people like you. I smoked at least a good 1/8 of mystery weed. Yeah, exactly. There are a few free tabs for, or a few tabs for free players. You get approximately 6. It was a 5 or 6 on a new account. Could be 4. And again, it's not these ones. It's this smaller tab. So you can fit a little bit in here, but once you start collecting a lot of currency, it becomes kind of challenging. So if you're a new player, for example, I think there's three tabs that are basically mandatory items for you to pick up first go. And I'm going to tell you, the first one is your currency tab. You have to have it, man. Each one of these blocks will hold 5,000 of a currency. That's a big deal. The second one is your map tab. You're going to spend the second most amount of time in this tab. And each one of these tabs can hold up to 72 maps. So that's a lot of squares. And then the last one is just a premium quad tab. And this is for selling gear. So for like my sell tab, I just right click up here. I put public, and then people can read this tab publicly and offer to buy items from me. Those are the 3 tabs you need. And that makes your life in PoE perfect. Yeah, you do not have to pay anything up front to get into the game. You can just play it. And if you have any questions, let me know, Ellie. We have a guild. We're the Jackers. And I am going to put some bylaws up for my guild, though. I think for 3.19, I'm going to put guild rules. And I'm going to be very selective of who's allowed in my guild. I'm not saying that you guys aren't. I'm just saying, like, I want to build a helping guild. I want to have a guild that is not afraid to scoop up a new player and go play with them or help them out. I want a guild that gives more than it takes. Jackers or jackoffs, you choose, well, the jackoffs, if you ask me, but it kind of goes back and forth. Where's my guild tab? Hold on. Where's my guild? How do I see? I guess I can't pull it up from here, but I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the mine. I just kind of want to just loosen up a little bit with some delving action, if that's cool. You're a jacker for sure. I really like this. I like where this is going. Man, I love hanging out with you guys. Seriously. This is a good time. Yo, what's up, Irish? Irish last night had like 27 people watching them play. Wait, what were you guys playing? Holy crap, I'm high. I'm sorry. Outriders. Holy shit, did I blanked for a second? Sorry about that. Hey, I just want to give you a big congrats on that, man. You had a great stream last night, from what I heard. It would be a Jagger for the females. It would be a Jackie. Holy crap. This is really getting particular. What's a jack off? Always a jack off. Wow. I like where this is going, to be honest. All right, we need a bunch of Azurite. So let's go where there's a ton of it. There's not much down there, but we still need to go lower. Let's keep going. Let's go down. Yo, dude, I hit so many goals last night. That is so amazing. So we did a high of 30, dude. Congrats. Seriously. That's huge, man. That is literally big. Keep crushing it, homie, man. Great stream last night, dude. I'm so sorry I didn't catch it. So sorry. I was just wrapped up trying to figure out this build for today. And oh shoot. Oh, that got dicey, man. Okay. So this is what I mean. My guys don't have enough power to carve through these guys, so we got to figure out how to dial up the damage. Now that I got the mage blood, I got to get the damage flowing and figure this out. And what am I missing here? I don't have anything on left click. That seems crazy to me, dude. And so I got some ideas, right? I do have some thoughts on how to achieve that goal. We got 1, 2, 3. Let's go over here. I think this is going to be suitable. All good. Was there in spirit? Yeah, dude, we are rooting for you. You know that. We are on Team Irish, dude. For sure. All right, we got a large flare box over there. Some forgotten wealth over here. Like I said, large flares over there too. We are fully filled up. Let's go. At this point, we're just trying to have some fun. It's the end of the league. We're going to play some cool builds, hopefully. I'm hoping we're going to throw down a little bit. see though, you know. We'll see. Yeah, we got a wall right here. Let's get it. Oh shoot! Hold on. Those lightning guys, man. We gotta get these resonators. I used a lot of resonators last night. I was trying to recraft some better boots for this build because I was trying to get some high energy shield, but no luck, man. I used 41 dense fossils. I'm gonna have to go buy a couple hundred of them. And that's ultimately what you gotta do. Okay. This is kind of a long one. Oh, let's get out of there. That was cold circles. Lost loot. But yeah, so we're going to have to figure out how to bring up our damage to a much higher level. There's a few things that I need to sort out on this build. We might do a little bit today. I'm not sure. I've been looking at different ways to maybe dial the tree in a little bit better, especially for CI. So, you know, we're going to pull that together. But right now, I just need to warm up a little bit. And my zombies keep dying a little bit too, so I have to address that issue. Oh, this is a Beyond node. Also been thinking about changing out my Watcher's Eye to like an ES on hit type of Watcher's Eye. But the only thing is, I'm not wearing grave binds, so that's going to be very difficult to pull over or pull off. Yo, what's up, Tactician? I see you, man. What's going on? Hold on, we're almost done with these filthy Beyond monsters. And I am going to be switching out my block flask for the Bottle Faith. Jesus, I had to think about that. I was starting to get Holy Totem. It quit working again. I need to look at it, man. I'm gonna have to pull your character and like take a look at what's going on, because it could be a mana issue. It could be different things. I can't do it right now, but I definitely will take a look at it. Do we miss one trial run to the guy who joined my game with you? Oh. He didn't reply. Some people are like that, man. Some people get weird in the chat after hanging out a little bit. Skip it and throw in a pile with the others. Sometimes, man, you just got to do that, you know, and I get it. Look at my guys, just endless minions running over there. Yeah, you know, listen, don't lurk. Oh, yeah, good luck on, get that, man. Get that. I'm just going to be right here just kind of playing a little bit, so don't worry, man. Collecting gems. Have some fun. Just, you know, try to do what you can, and that's the best you can. So I gotta fix my tree a little bit. We're kind of over here in this area, and I don't know if we need to be here in this area. Like, I could drop all of this. I could put it in my Thread of Hope. I could grab the Divine Shield and the Glancing Blows, take all of this, and instead of running maybe these 8 noders, maybe swap these out for 12 noders up here. I'm not really entirely sure how I want to address this tree, but I'm going to have to make some changes. Yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna flip through and see what other people are doing at the same time, and just maybe see. Yeah, there's a zombie race. They're all racing, trying to get over there. That was kind of crazy. Okay, let's get back in there. Now that we're set up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's go this way. Let's go get these monsters, these filthy monsters. And, you know, we're just trying to loosen up here, so it's all good. You know, try to start the morning off. Delve isn't going to be a huge moneymaker, but, you know, it is decent for XPs. And we are heading towards level 97. For anybody that's not paying attention below by my webcam, or my cam, whatever you want to call it, we're at about 30% leveled towards 97. And, you know, maybe we can get kind of close today. I haven't died, I don't think, at all since I put Mage Blood on. So it's definitely much easier to use in that regard. But yeah. Wait, what? What do you say that's not good? These guys keep blowing out my candles, man. Yo, Tactician, what's going on, dude? How are you? Gamble all? Oh, shoot. He just had a huge win. That's why. How can I be the resident TM pro if I don't have at least top? That's true. These are true statements. These are true statements. All right. We are trying to max out. Is that a heartbreaker? All right. We need to go this way. How do you wait? So how do you socket a gem anyway? Well, you just right click on it, right? So like, for example, I just right click, I take it out to socket it. You just put it in. That's it. Oh, and by the way, we can roll over this one. Hold on. I got to see how much awakened. But for anybody that doesn't know how to roll over, and once you level up a gem to 20, like this one is, you go over to any vendor and you sell it with one gem cutter's prison, and it'll give you a level 1 quality 20 back. And now we level this. You don't have to do this. This is like the cheap man's way of doing it, but that's how you do it. So yeah. Tactician, that ain't good. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Ellie, you're a pretty good racer, dude. I don't care what anybody says about you. Oh my goodness. Everybody's checking some watch time, some follow time. I like this, man. Dropping some numbers up here. All right, now that I've answered that question, let's go back there and let's go get this thing. All right, we're going to get all those sweet, sweet Azurites. Let's go. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. At one point, they did an endless delve competition where the only thing you could do is go into the mine and level completely. You couldn't go to your hideout. You couldn't do anything. You were stuck in the mine. And it was a one week long like thing, and it was so much fun. Some people hated it. I didn't though. I loved it. It was hard, but it was like it was a good hard. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. It was like a really good hard. All right, let's get these bound fossils. Those are like 5C each. Whoa, I don't want whatever dropped there. I don't care. We're keep trucking along. We want to get below depth 200. That's what I'm screaming for. I really want to get to depth 300 if I could. That would make me feel pretty proud of this build. Whoa, I know what those guys are, and I'm gonna put phase run, man. If I can find a socket to do some phase run action. I gotta sort that out. yeah, that's a good quote there, Vaxon. I like that. You guys know what I mean. I'm talking in your passive tree. I was looking at an hour last night. Oh, I'll explain that. You want to socket a jewel into your passive tree. Dude, I got you. One top 5. I'm rooting for you, Ellie. We want you to have that top 5. I want you to go out there and just crush those guys. One more quote to the channel. Dude, there's so many quotes I'm going to pick for t-shirts. When I start making custom t-shirts, we're going to go through the quotes channel. I think we should have some quote shirts. Maybe some you won't be able to wear in public, but most of them you will be able to. Right? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to show you how to socket something into your passive tree right after I finish this last little leg right here. Yo, I'm getting some of that as right. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, some free resonators. What's up here? Some free fossils. We got some more. Oh, shoot. They're giving me all kinds of fossils. I like that. Let's explode this. Because we're going to upgrade our capacity 2 more times. We're trying to get our capacity to 65,000. And the only way to really do that is we got to get deeper into the delve so we get more Azurite per node. So we really want to achieve 240 depth, 240. That is ultimately what we're after, in case anybody's keeping track at home. I'm going to show you guys how to do socket a jewel into your passive tree as well in just a second. And then, yeah, we should be good. Let's get this Azurite and go up top. I'm ready to answer some questions, man. Like, I make no bones about it. Like, I am not nearly as smart as a streamer like Subtractum or some of these other math gurus, but I know what's going on. I mean, sometimes. All right, to get to your tree, you just simply press P for passives, and here we have sockets on the tree. So here, let me go to one that's not being used. For example, perfect one right here. It's a basic jewel socket, but you have to allocate this to put something in it. So, you know, I would have to spend 1, 2, 3 points, and then I'd press I to bring up my inventory, and I would take a jewel from here and I would put it inside there. That's exactly how you do it. If you look, I've already done that with this jewel socket, for example. These jewel sockets, you just simply right click on them and left click on them to put them in. There's jewel sockets around the entire tree. Here, this is where the scion starts, for example. 1, 2, 3, and then hold on, is it just 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 jewel sockets right here. They're all over the tree. So that's how you do it. Let me know if you got any more questions. Get at me with that, all right? Which means our pal Yoko will see my time every time he plays a track. Oh, do not get me that excited, Ellie. Do not get me that excited to think of Yoko sitting in their comfy chair getting ready to play their favorite game in the entire world and just being absolutely irate the entire time they're playing, because not only did he talk shit to you in your Discord, but then you came to take numbers. God, do not give me a boner this early in the morning. This thing will never go away. We know what you mean, but people in 6 months will not. True statement right there. I love the quote channel is one of my favorite channels in my entire Discord server, hands down. All right, to get to the next upgrade, we need 34,000 Azurite. We are just over 27,000. So we need to go and get some more. I'll wear them all with pride. Good. Dude, we're going to have something, man. Or maybe like a calendar. Like one of those paper calendars, you can get a quote a day. My only has his whole avocados and all seeds. Jesus, he already does your 4th on NA. Yes, yes. Is that another one? Maybe. All right, let's keep this truck going. DJ, I know you. Well, you may be listening. You may not be. You don't have to answer me, but. Thank you so much for this mage blood. Now that I know how good a mage blood is, I may actually farm one next league. Maybe we'll farm one together, you know? Not like literally together, but like on stream. I'll just make it a point to be like, yo, we're actually going to farm our own mage blood. I just never had the motivation because I've played with the headhunter before for like a few minutes and it didn't do anything for me. So I was like, wow, I don't care. And then I just kind of dropped it and we just left it like that. But now that I'm playing with this is different. I like a mage blood. I mean, I like a headhunter too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not snobby, but they are very different animals. And now that I understand, you know, exactly. Okay, hold on a second. Lost wealth. Please. There we go. I just wanted that free chaos orb. I'm going to have to do something about my phasing. My phasing, or I don't know. I need to be able to run. So I'm probably going to change my tree one more time tonight. Probably change my gems around and try to dial this in for just pure like offense. I may end up taking the Aegis off and go get another wand, for example. And then we just double up the wands and just go for it. So my goal with this build now is I want to try to do the uber bosses For the rest of the league, we can just do some farming, of course, but I want to dial this in, and we're going to start farming some Maven. We'll probably start farming some Cyrus. I kind of want to do some higher tier content. Hopefully you guys are cool with that too. You know, I know blights are fun, but I kind of want to like explore a little bit too. Where you show off to Saucy. That's wrong. Holy crap, dude. Oh yeah, we got to update that because it's manually updated. That's why. I wish we could automatically update it, but we will. We'll get that updated. Oh yeah. Oh, just a little no, and you guys can send him your best wishes. Saucy has a concussion right now, so he's taking a little bit of time to recover, and then he should be back to normal. So, yeah. I'll beat him in the next 3 hours if he had a date. I love the enthusiasm. I really do. All right. Now that we've already harvested all that, we got a boss down here too. Let me zoom out a little bit. Which way is the best way to go? I don't know if coming across here would be better, because this looks like I have to go up and over to get over here, but I could. Let's just go, man. We got to use all our sulfite real quick so I can go get more when we're mapping, because we're going to be farming T16s after this and building like a block of blight maps as we're gearing up heading towards 97. I'd like to get to level 97 or 98 until, you know, before we start really going ham on the boss fights like Maven and Cyrus. But my intent is there, just so everybody knows. We are going to make the most out of this situation. I always try to, you know. I do. If we can pick up some extra... Whoa, man. I am getting tagged big time. All right, let's get some flares. Okay, this is a wall. I kind of figured it was a wall, so I needed to get... That's an exalt. No? Oh my god, that's usually an exalt. Whenever it says hidden opulence, that is the first time it was not an exalt. That is a rare chest to find. I literally thought I was getting an exalt. Damn it. Wow, what a complete letdown, you know? That's all right. We are at depth level 193. We are almost to 200. And that is going to help us establish the dominance that we came here for. So, hell yeah. Come on, boys. Let's kill these golems. There we go. And bang. I gotta tell you guys though, I've been having so much fun. Wait, is this even worth it? Is there anything here? This is a weapon, so that's a no. That's no. And that's no. Let me see what's over here. Hold on. Because the jewelry could be good. Rarely it is, but that's bad. That's bad. And then that's really bad. So let's go. Let's keep trucking. Do we come? Yeah, I think we have to go up and over. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. How do you get to a mine map? Anyway, you just have to travel to the mine. That's it. In Act 4, you get access to Niko, and then you just travel to the Azurite mine, and then there's a tutorial that helps you kind of enable it. I can't show it to you because I've already done it, but I'll be showing it off obviously at the start of next league. Hopefully get everybody familiar. Okay, we're going after all those free chaos orbs. Let's go. This is a long one too, so let's level up our spell echo. This is a wall. But yeah, the mine is a lot of fun. This is a great place to be leveling up, especially at lower levels. Delve has just so many monsters, and just kind of, it's just endless. You're just running, you know? So leveling here is faster than mapping because you don't have to roll them. You just click the next leg and you go. Simple. Super simple. So you could get to level 90 through here really quick, but it is a little bit more challenging after they added the Arch Nemesis mods. You know, it's not as like streamlined as it once was. Whoa, man. All right, taking on some damage here. Let's get Bubble Boy out of there. There we go. Dynamite and a wall too. Let's go. Yeah, I love it. Oh, this is a good wall too. Still looking for that morning exalt. An exalt with coffee. Yo, I didn't have coffee yesterday and it sucked. I kind of like the flavor of coffee a little bit. Waking up, starting to stream off. I got one flare left and I'm using it right here. Oof, we got to find a flare box. It's the only way. We're going to miss some side areas, sadly. Oh, I still grabbed those. That's good enough. Didn't need that flare. Let's grab that's not what we want. Okay. Oh, there's a flare catch right there. We got 3 flares now. Let's go. We're almost there. We're about... actually, we should be wrapping this up here. There we go. Some pure azurite. Grab them chances. Like, our damage isn't like awful, but definitely not. Like, our situation could be better. Okay, this is a lot of side areas. Shit. Okay. I don't have... Oh, wait. I do have enough for that. Hold on. I thought I was out of flares. Let's go over and get this. Jagged. Okay. Hopefully we're at the... Oh, God, we're not. Okay, this is where you gotta hope that your darkness res will get you through. And mine is running on low. Shoot. Greedy. Please don't die. Oh my God, you guys have no idea how risky I'm being right now. This mage blood has got me off kiltered. I'm just going in carelessly. What kind of monster have you made me? That's a wall. That's got to be a wall situation. Where is the end? Oh my God. We have to find... I just don't have any flares. I can't do anything. That was a wall situation too. Holy crap. I'm just trying to get to the end goal because I don't have any more flares. There's nothing I can do. All right, we'll come back to some of these spots. I don't know if they're juicy or not, so I gotta find out. This has got to be one of the longest levels I have done. Holy crap. All right, now we're here. Let's get this. I'll read chat in a second, I promise. All right, I'm sorry. This was way more corridor than I expected. We're chewing through it, though. Here we go. Bang, we got it. All right. Let me just run up here because I would like to run back and just check those walls real quick. I normally wouldn't do this, but they're like right there at the end, so it feels silly not to. It's just an easy grab, you know? There's dynamite. Lost wealth. Because you don't know, it could be an exalt just chilling there, you know? And if you're not going out to get it, you know, I mean, what's going on with that? All right, let's see what's back here. Because this could be like some free Azerite shit, too. You don't really know. All right, it looks like we got like 1 or 2 more, right? Yeah, that was a wall. Lost loot. Val Orb. Sanctified. That was worth it right there. 3 sanctifieds, so good. And then we have 2 walls right up here. Okay, that's the first one, and then let's go in here. Yeah, okay, we dropped that right there. We'll grab this. Come back around. Hidden armor. Okay, so that was a garbage wall, but let's go check this last one, and then we should be good. Whoa, I got rubber banded really bad. Pure Azerite. Let's go. 3 hundo real quick. Okay, now we'll run back and we'll get out of here. It's not so bad, but Delve can be a little tricky just, you know, because of all the running around that you gotta do sometimes. If you don't have like enough, you know, yo, free resonators right there too. Okay, let's go up top. Let's read chat. Okay. So, you need to do it on Jack? Yeah, I'll probably do it later. What's that? Oh my God, got him. How do you get blight maps? You gotta drop them by doing blights inside your normal maps. So when you run a normal map, what you will either find a blight inside your map naturally, or you have to put a scarab on it. So if you go over to like my tab here, scarabs, I have what's called a blight scarab, and this reads area contains a blight encounter. So I'm guaranteed a blight encounter, but I'm not guaranteed to drop a blight map. So there's a chance that I may, and then you roll it like a regular map, and then I did a YouTube video on how to roll maps as well, just so everybody's aware. If you're learning blight, I do have 3 or 4 videos that I did over this league, explaining that. So yeah, great question though. I've been able to do all of the acts. Now you got to do mapping. Now you got to get to level 90 by doing the mapping. Doing the acts is just the beginning. I think because I'm only Act 3, didn't realize. Yeah, you get way more the higher you go. What's a flare box? A flare box? Oh, it's just where you get flares. So the mines, you need these things called flares in order to see in the darkness. Otherwise, the darkness will kill you. Yeah, there's a lot to learn in the mine, for sure. For sure. I'm going to head out. Hey, no worries, man. Waja, thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, absolutely. What have you found to be the most effective tool in this game? Would it be fire, lightning, minions? So there's a website called PoE Ninja. And if you go to PoE Ninja, it will tell you exactly what everybody is playing in the league. Hold on one second. I'll give you a link to PoE Ninja. If you look at this website, it is probably one of the most valuable websites. The other website that I would use is r/Path of Exile over on Reddit, or r/Path of Exile builds. Both of those are filled with smart people that can answer almost any single question you can think of. By using those 2 resources, it'll take you quite far. Yo, what's up, Doc? How you doing, man? Hey, I saw your message. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to reply before the stream. But Boss is doing great, man. I hope you're doing well, too. I do. Boss is doing good. He's getting there. We just got to work through it with him, you know? We just got to help him out and just try to get it close to him and do what we can. Yeah, man. I hope you're feeling good, too, man. Okay, we're just gonna go. This is a short run anyway. We're just trying to get as far into the mine as we possibly can. We're gonna be working on damage in this build for the rest of the week. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Respecking my tree and hopefully figuring out how to make more out of this. I don't want their opinions. I want your opinion. Well, I know, but it's a hard opinion. You're asking me something kind of difficult because if you look at the raw statistics, it's going to tell you what 300,000 people think is really strong. In my opinion, it depends. They're all good. Like some leagues I play ignite builds, and some leagues I do fizz damage. Some leagues I do chaos damage. Like next league, don't be surprised if you see me doing a lot of chaos damage builds, a lot of damage over time, DOT builds. It just depends. Sometimes I want to change, you know, a lot of times though, I think for newer players, minion builds are probably the easiest because you get time to learn the mechanics of like boss fights and stuff. Because while your minions are killing, you're running around. So what flavor of minions? I don't really know. Skelly mages are probably the easiest thing to get into. So you start off a Necro, go get it like Von Victon's Skelly League Starter Guide and follow that. And you can do all the content in the game with it. That's where I would probably start, but you know, there's a lot of people that like being a berserker and meleeing everything to death. I hate it. I like range characters. I don't want to be up in your face tanking any kind of damage. So I tend to like tankier builds. I like CI. I don't like speccing for chaos res if I can help it. So, you know, what my point is here, I'm a little bit of a different animal when it comes to this. And so I don't know what kind of opinion I can kind of relate to you that's decent, if that makes sense. YouTube's okay, but what I realized, DJ, and the biggest reason why I have to rely on PoE Ninja, I didn't use it for the longest time. About halfway through the league, a lot of YouTube content creators for Path of Exile just stopped making content. They're still playing, but they don't make content for YouTube because people aren't searching for it, people aren't watching it, and all of that. So I tend to have to rely on PoE Ninja, especially to take like snapshots. That and some PoE YouTubers aren't really that honest with their builds. So you have to do a little bit more hunting for the true numbers. And so that's where that comes in. I mean, obviously, you know, everybody's gonna have a different experience depending on like what kind of information you're looking for. But that's how I do it. I'm not saying I'm right. I have no clue, but that's how I do it. You don't have to use that resource, but it is available to you. All right, let me start this encounter. There we go. But oh, I hope you have been busy in that regard. That sounds amazing. Farm away, my friend. Oh, cool. You got a buddy, dude? That is so... I wish I had buddies. I don't have buddies. I don't have any friends here. I kind of stay home, and I don't... My neighbors kind of keep to themselves, and so I've just kind of stayed in my house for like the last 4.5 years. So I never really made any friends here, so that's pretty cool. Sorry, I don't mean to make it sound like I'm a sad panda. I am not a sad panda, but that is the situation I have. Hola, amigo. Hey, we are leveling a little bit too. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but yeah, we're doing all right. And we're flipping through these nodes pretty quick. So I am totally digging this. There's so many different flavors of like minion damage conversion. Like I know some people are playing like Doriani's prototype and doing lightning golems and stuff. I think it's all interesting. You could be an Elemancer and have, you know, 6 golems, or you could have like 18 golems that explode on death. Like that's the thing I love about this game. The complexity allows you to do so much. I mean, some leagues they're fun because, you know, they're not nerfed, and some leagues they're not fun because they're severely nerfed. But the thought that you can get away with pretty much anything is amazing. All right, let's go get these fossils real quick. They're like begging for me to pick them up too, you know? Shoot. We gotta go this way first. We gotta go up and around. All right, we're going after this dude right here. And let's go. Pull the lever. I think this is a glyphic corrupted. It could be bloodstained. I can't remember. Anyway, it'll just take a second of me hiding like a little bee. Pull the next lever. We just gotta go around this in a circle, but this is so good. You overhaul this whole basement too. That sounds like fun, dude. That would be a good time. Like I said, I wish I had homies, man. Yeah, like chaos conversion is definitely a different animal as well. That you got to understand more of the mechanics before you jump into some of them. So, you know, just do your research and really read up on it. Maybe watch some videos, some gameplay, and just, you know, see if it's for you. And there's no wrong or right answer in this regard. Like it just depends what you want to achieve. Do you want to do challenges? Do you want to do bossing? Do you want to do mapping? Do you want to do magic find? The possibilities in this game are pretty endless, to be honest. And that's what I love about it. He's dead. Let's go. Bloodstained fossil. It's not even a good one. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Let's re-up all our stuff. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're almost ready to upgrade too, by the way. Tattoo artist. Oh, yo, you talked about him before. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's the other day. He was couch locked, dude. It's so good when you get somebody couch locked. I feel like you're doing the Lord's work, you know, when you're couch locking these. Oh, shoot. Hold on. My brother just messaged me. What is, hold on. Okay. I might have to move my car. My brother's going to work on my air conditioning. So I might have to go outside and move my car here in a few minutes. When he gets here, he'll let me know. So, all right, we are at 29,000. I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, so I hope you guys are bearing with me, you know? It's so good. Yesterday we had over 21. We had 21 people watching us play yesterday, and it was so much fun. Right at the end, I had to go to the doctor's, so I had to bounce. But we had a lot of people watching us play Path of Exile yesterday, and it was really cool. Yeah, it was a lot. It felt good, man, because when I play this game sometimes, man, I feel like nobody wants to see it. But days like yesterday made me feel good. I mean, considering I'm not like a major PoE streamer, you know, to have 21 people watching you play is not normal. We're gonna do some cities too. I think we're gonna try to get some XPs real quick. Get some loot. We're at depth 196 and pushing. There we go. We got him. We got him. All right, let's keep pushing. We have 9. I think we can do this city with 9. So let's try it. Oh shoot, that's free Azerite though. I'm grabbing that. To the city. We're sieging it. Yo, I saw that Donald Trump is finally being investigated, man. There's a lot of crazy shit about to happen here in the US for anybody that's following along. Not that we're gonna get deep into politics or anything, but I thought that shit was bananas. I think something major is about to drop. Yo, let's get all this stuff. What was that? Oh, lost armor. We don't care. I don't know, man. These are some crazy times we have in the US right now. I don't know how this works out, but it's gonna be something. All right, we're gonna get in. We got 5. Yo, I'm gonna, yeah, let's fill up. I don't want to take the risk of running out. We're gonna up our flare amount here shortly too. Okay, we're gonna flare this like crazy. So, first things first. Okay, we'll pick all that up after. Right now, we just need to kill as many monsters as possible. Clear house. Oops, clumsy me. Holy crap. There's so much action, man. Okay. I think we did it. We cleared that area. I will read chat in a second just in case anybody's like waiting for me to like chime in on something. I gotta loot this thing out real quick. All right, and then we'll flip over to the other side over here. And we're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. Grab that. Compacted jewels. Yo, we'll take these. Studded. Nope. Okay. Oh. Are we don't have water? Okay. Yeah, give me a minute. Uh-oh. We may have lost water, which means our well may be not good. Everybody, let's take a 2-minute break. I need to go and check my water situation and see what's going on. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, I gotta charge my headphones. Yo, what is this? Hold on. Who do we got here? Who do we? Oh, let me see. Let me read the chat here. Hold on. Hi, everybody. Hi. If you guys just coming in, nice to have you guys. Yo, Open Bike, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. They better put their foot on gas because the election's coming soon. I know. I'm like really nervous about like. They're playing too nice, man. They're playing way too nice. He did this for like a year. That's what, like, dude, map cleared. Yeah, map clear is so easy. Yo, Fahid, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Nice stream. Good to see you, man. Almost 2 years. Look at that. Nice. You're back? Yo, nice. I am too. Sorry, I had to take a 2-minute break. Just check the water. We're having some issues over here, but I'm charging my headphones for everybody that's just coming in. Hi, welcome. Nice to have you. Yeah, we have a huge election here coming up this year in the U.S., and I'm hoping that we go truly blue. For anybody that's tracking along with me, we need some real change here in this country, and I definitely feel like we are so far from that. So far from that. It's got to get better, right? I'm hoping. We're doing what we can, you know. I'm putting as many blue votes as I possibly can into the jar myself. So I'm just gonna run. I don't have enough things, but man, I don't know. This morning I read that 538 is declaring that the Democrats actually have a slight advantage to truly win the U.S. Senate more than just 50-50. This coming November. So I'll be honest, I am a little hopeful that will happen. We're going to need a few more states to swing blue though, in order to really achieve that. So I'm no like fool to that. We got a lot of work ahead. Even for me, my local Democratic, committee, they've been trying to, rope me into, hanging out with them. Which I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing hanging out with them. I don't know if I want to commit my resources to hanging out with people that are like half in the bag. Because here's the deal, man. I'm like super progressive, and I don't want to screw around with corporate Democrats. They can all eat my ass for all I'm concerned. Like if you're a centrist Democrat, like we are not friends. You are the problem. And I make no bones about that. You guys know that. So I can't tell which ones are which, but you know, I'm extremely progressive, and that's where we need to stay. We need as many younger progressives that we can. The more we can encourage, the better this country will become. I'm a firm believer of that. You know. Don't let anybody lie to you about it either. There's a lot of scumbags out there like to skew the data and stuff like that, and they're all pieces of shit. So blue is Trump or no Trump? Blue is no Trump. No Trump. No Trump. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not that guy. Like, I know a lot of people come in here and they're like, oh, he's a veteran. Like he must be a Republican and stuff like that. I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not. And I do want to also just note that a lot of people that serve in the military are also not Republican. It's just the really loud ones that happen to be. And so that is not a normal thing. I get that a lot. Like, wow, you're not a conservative? Be like, no, actually I'm not even a little bit. All right, let me go up top and read the chat. I have no idea if I just got canceled or not. So let's find out. Cancel unjacked. Oh, you forgot who I am? Dude, I am a nice, like, middle-aged streamer that just complains and talks about politics and plays games and tells jokes and everything else. Dude, stay around for a few minutes, man. You'll figure it out again. I guarantee it. I don't care if we go blue. I want to go green so I can be alive. Well, you need to get blue to get to green if you want that. But, you know, there is that. Yeah, good to see you guys, though. True, and there's lots of centrist Democrats that would be considered conservatives. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, yeah. You remember me? Oh, no, this is either good or a bad thing. But the whole, like, as far as politics goes, the one thing I hate is riding both sides of the fence. You're either on board or you're not. There's no in between for me. You're either showing up or you're not. But this talking out of both sides of your mouth stuff, for anybody that knows people out there doing that, it's not good for us. It's certainly not good for us. All right, let's go to the next city. Let's go. Let's go kill these dudes. Can we get some more juicy stuff over here, please? Ooh, lost armor. That's bad. I'll take that. There we go. That's a gamble I'm going to take. So, yeah, I mean, I make no bones about it. Like we said yesterday when Open Mic showed up, I'm a Hassan Abi fan all day long. I've spent so many hours watching him. After my stream's over, Hassan comes on right around 2 p.m. So my stream ends around 2 p.m. And then I go over in my living room and I will eat lunch and I will watch Hassan and I'll catch up on politics and all that stuff. I look up to Hassan quite a bit, even though he's much younger than me. He's got the platform where I don't. And I would love to do what Hassan does. Not copy him. I think he has his own rhythm. I think he has his own vibe. I don't want to copy anybody. I want to be unique to myself. But I think Hassan does a lot of good for the platform and other people. Whether that's popular or not, I don't know. But that's the situation I find myself in. And we talk about all kinds of stuff over here too. For everybody that's been here for a while, you know how we get it, All right, I'm trying to get some XPs too. We're trying to get to level 97 if we can. Dude, if I can get to like level 100 before the end of the league, I will try. I will literally try to level 100. I've never had a level 100 character, by the way. When I was a kid, I didn't really understand politics that much. And I grew up in Connecticut, which is kind of like a different place. It's a very unique place here in New England. I didn't come back to Connecticut. I went back to New Hampshire after I retired from the military. And that was just because my brother lived here and I didn't have any more family left in Connecticut. Not close family anyway. And so I came here when I moved back to the U.S. and it's okay. I'll admit, though, I kind of miss being in Connecticut. I kind of just miss hanging out with people. Like all my old friends and stuff. Like we used to have a lot of fun hanging out and just kicking it. Here in New Hampshire, it's very different. We live out in the middle of nowhere, it seems like. So it's definitely a very different thing. Yeah, I used to play balloons. I still do from time to time. Like, balloons TD. Absolutely, man. I mean, let's not say I don't. Like, I played it like 3 weeks ago. I mean, so, yeah. What is the orange rust spots on cannabis leaves and how do you correct it? So the orange rust spots could be anywhere from heat stress of being close to the light. Could be disease. But it doesn't sound like a cow mag issue or anything like that. Honestly, they're probably just older leaves. I would just defoliate and move on and maybe check your canopy and make sure you're about 28 to 30 inches away from the light and just dial in your light. So if your buds or your leaves are going to be too close to the light, you may get that burning action. Yeah, great question, Doc. Lost like 10 followers from that speech. I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Like, I just want people that want to show up and hang out like at the end of the game. I started watching when he caught some clips on YouTube. Oh, I don't think I caught him that early. Well, that's not fair. So I've been watching Hassan since he started at the Young Turks. So when I was stationed in South Korea, actually Young Turks helped me go from conservative Republican over to progressive. Yeah, I actually owe the Young Turks quite a thank you. It was right around 2012 to 2013. I was sitting in Korea, and after work, I'd go home, and I would just play the Young Turks, and I'd watch them all. This is when Jimmy Dore was actually a reasonable dude, And then Hassan basically got hired for the Young Turks, and I was digging his vibes. I was like, yo, I'm with this guy. And the Young Turks is a little aggressive left for me. almost militant left. I still respect what they're bringing to the table, but sometimes they get a little out of pocket, and you're like, yo, I need you to bring that down just a hair, you know, because you still need normal people to show up to the table. You can have extreme views, but at the end of the day, you also have to work on like just being regular, man. I think is that the right, I don't know if that's the right wording, but you know what I mean? You still in Connecticut, still at Foxwoods? Holy cow, dude. I mean, we haven't been down to Foxwoods in forever. My dad passed away in 12 and my stepmom passed away in 19. So we just haven't had a reason to go down there. All my friends moved away. Like all my family's gone. Like, I mean, I still know people there, of course, but it's just so different in the 40s, you know, than when we were teenagers. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't really talk to, and I don't really engage with a lot of people that I knew before. We all grew up and we have our own like dividing factors, and it's kind of a shame. But I went to Fenway the other day. Back in May, at the end of May, I took in a Red Sox game with my friend Larry down there. Not the one that we mutually know, a different one. And that was cool. So there's like one or two friends that I still kind of like mingle with, but it's just different, man. You know, we get older, dude. We all have our own little things. Some people are into it. Some people aren't. It's a calcium and magnesium deficiency. You were right. Oh, I might be thinking of different things than what you're talking about. Cause when I think of the CalMag deficiency, I'm thinking of the running from the edge of the leaves in. When you said the burning spots, I was thinking more of a heat factor. So maybe I misunderstood, but yeah, certainly. You can always add, like 10, 20 milligrams of CalMag into your water supply, feed a couple times a week, and maybe dial that back in, depending on what substrate you're using, though. Okay. You played balloons 2 months ago. Is it really 2 months ago? Wasn't following politics. Yeah, no, neither was I. I didn't really get into politics per se until I was around 35. I'd say 35 is when I really started getting in. Yeah, absolutely. Jank, yeah, exactly. Because Jank he's too far into it. Hassan is right there at that edge. He'll bring you to some exciting topics, but he's not going to go crazy. Like, I feel like Jank is just like, I feel like he's the left's answer to Alex Jones without the true crazy stuff. I mean, I still think he's a good person. And I think he wants like good things. So I don't have any issues with Jank. Holy crap, dude. One from COVID. We lost a few family members from COVID. And that's why I've stopped talking to some other family members recently. Just their stance on COVID, their stance on politics. It's not good for me or my family. Yeah, we've had a lot of loss lately too. I lost my uncle. I lost my grandma at the beginning of the year, last year, January 2nd, 2021. She died from COVID at age 91. Then I had my uncle die about 3 months ago, and then we lost some family on my wife's side in the Philippines. COVID's been rough. A lot of people don't like when I go into the COVID stuff, but it's personal to me, and I don't mind talking about these big boy subjects. All right, I'm sorry, guys. We're just taking a break. I was just, riffing in the chats a little bit. No big deal, man. Let's go get this last city, and we'll keep going. I was able to see Fenway Park. Dude, Fenway Park is amazing, man. It is quite an experience. For anybody that's never been, like, Fenway is great. What you made in the past, which I'm sure is directed at you, blocked. Oh, yeah. Sadly, some people just lose their way, and time's short. We'll just say that, and I'm sure you probably will see this with me, but we've already run half our life about that, and I want to spend the rest of my life doing positive stuff and taking care of my family and doing the things that I should be doing, and not arguing with people that just don't want to be changed or have those kind of extreme views. I wish everybody nothing but the best, but I just don't have time to invest in those kind of people. I'll invest my time into a lot of different people, but that's one extreme I won't go to. It's sad, spent all my life, but hey, it is what it is. I just try to be a good person. And if I'm not, all somebody has to do is be like, hey, just so you know, you're not being a good person right now. And I will do what I can to fix that. Life's too short, man. Like we're here for a blip, dude. I just can't imagine wasting my resources in such a futile way, I guess. I love having these kind of talks, man. This is what I stream for right here. I freaking love having conversations. You know, I'm an easy dude. Like I am extremely laid back. So I lost my brother of an overdose at age 34. Jesus Christ, man. Honestly, I couldn't even imagine. And I am so sorry to hear that. That is such a sad way, you know? Yeah, I think consider the current situation as possible to. Yeah, well, here, it's in your face, man. You don't have a choice. You have to, because it directly affects you whether you like it or not. Hey, maybe you're young and you don't think it is, but you know, eventually those college years are going to come crawling in and you're going to be like, wow, I have to pay that, or I don't have medical care or something like that. And you're going to be like, yo, what were you guys doing when you were older? And our answer is going to be screwing up the government. Not all of us, but some of us. Enough for it to make a difference, you know? Holy crap, we're going deep, man. Well, yeah, dude, I was getting messages. I'll share this with you guys. I was getting DMs in the middle of the night with like Trump memes telling me to basically, you know, get fucked. Trump's winning in November. And I'm just like, why are you sending this kind of toxic stuff to somebody that cared so much about you? I literally had my best friend of 30 years taunting me with Trump memes and telling me that we're going to get fucked in November and this and that. I'm just like, this isn't even funny, man. What are you doing? So eventually I had to go. I had to end the relationship. It was just too nasty. My great grandmother died in 2020. Holy shit, dude. Well, at least it wasn't from COVID, but 100 years is pretty awesome. Oh, my brother's here. What the fuck is he doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't hit my house. My brother's here. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but we're going to find out. Oh, yeah. Pick up some liquid cow mag and just have it somewhere in the back, man. You'll be so much better off for it. Completely drowning in tuition. Yeah, like I have 5 kids. I have 3 that are in college. My oldest is about to graduate in December. He'll have his bachelor's in psychology. And then the next ones are right down the thing, you know, and tuition's no joke. Like, why are we not covering? Like, it's just insane to me, man. Like, we should be encouraging people to go get education. Instead, we're threatening them with it. Yeah, I agree, man. I just want my kids to have the best shot that they can. And I know that you're the same, man. Like, we've put so much effort into raising the kids. Like, why? I don't know. I got you though, man. I think our kids are right around the same age. My oldest is 24, almost 25. I don't know what yours is, but I know we're close. We're close. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Let me just, jewelry. We don't need jewelry. Oh, hold on. We got a little side area over here too. Let's get this. Ooh, armaments feels bad, man. Yeah, I don't know. It's just some people are psychotic, man. Some people just get to their mid-age life and they just crash and burn. I don't know. It's just a shame because there's a lot of special people that are attached and they deserve better. I think that's my only issue. They don't deserve it, you know? Oh, because I got to read what you just wrote. Hold on. So some things like that was also insulting. Are you a good friend? Yeah, I saw that too. It was just insane, man. Own family members and it was so unnecessary too. That's the other thing. Just so unnecessary. 23 is going to be, so our kids are right about the same age. So my youngest son is 17, almost 18. Hey, have a good one. We'll see you tonight. All right, sounds good. Anyway, oh shoot, yeah, you might have to tell him he's got to move. Oh, okay, I just realized that. Okay. But yeah, so he's gonna pick up someone and get in stock. Yeah, no worries, man. And you know, all right, sounds good. Yeah, getting that cow mag is just gonna help you, man, just to kind of get it there. So yeah, I have one more under age of 18 here soon. Yeah, well, that was the other thing, is the racist stuff, man. And that's the one I don't understand, is how people feel so comfortable being racist openly, especially if you own a company too, man. Like, if you own a company and you're bringing in money, like, the last thing you should be doing is putting out any racist vibes into the world. Like, the amount of people that aren't going to like do business with you based on that is astounding. Sure, you'll keep some of them, but like, what are you doing? So yeah. Your own health and sleep to get into a good college. Good, man. Get into that college and you'll do just fine. He's doing some YouTube, Twitch stuff too, mostly competitive. Oh, really? Oh, hell yeah, dude. See, my youngest son, he doesn't want it. None of my kids want to be streamers or anything, but they're all gamers. They're all nerds, man. Like, all my kids are nerds. That one shot, daughter doesn't even want it. But is she doing music though? And the politics? Wait, she doesn't even want to pursue a career in, I don't know what her degree is in, but like, isn't she like pretty musical? I think I've saw some of your posts where she's like singing and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's been a while. I don't really use Facebook that much. I'll be honest, because of the nastiness of the way Facebook has been over the last couple of years, and our mutual friend and some of the other peeps, I've just kind of stayed away from Facebook. It just doesn't feel good anymore. I don't want to sit there and talk about the garbage that's on there. So I just tend to stay away. I still read it from time to time, but I don't post on Facebook because of it. And I figure most people by now, they know, like, I've already told them, like, hey, if you want to chit chat with me or hang out, like, I'm on Twitch, man. I'm on Twitch or YouTube. You can either, find me either way, but just, I don't know. Facebook just feels bad. Feels like it shouldn't belong anymore, right? Picked up a bismuth flask of bloodshed. So you just got to read it and just figure out if that flask is going to help you or not. Because a bismuth flask, I don't think I have one, do I? Yeah, I do. It's for elemental resistances. So if you're short on elemental resistances, you can just pop that and you're good to go. Yeah, flask. I did a good video on YouTube for flask and how to roll them. I might have to visit that one more time so I can kind of explain it a little bit better. But yeah, having those flasks dialed in is going to help you a lot, man. Let's go down here. Let's do this one. Vocalist, but took music education. That is so cool, man. And you know what? I'll be honest, it's so Filipino, man. So Filipino. When she was younger, was she looking for any karaoke device to get a hold of? My wife is like that. She loves karaoke, man. Karaoke. Every single time we go back to the Philippines, I gotta rent like some kind of karaoke machine for the whole family to be singing across the porch. I mean, it's so good, man. I love good-hearted people that just want to hang out and just vibe out. I've always been jealous of musicians, like people that have musical talent. I don't have any. Like, my talent is being funny. The only thing I regret is not going to do stand-up comedy in like Boston or New York when I was a kid. I didn't have any of those contacts, so I didn't know how to get into like that kind of stuff. My stuff has always been comedy, and that's where I wanted to shine. She had some bad experience with student teacher training. Oh, that sucks, man. Right now, my oldest daughter is trying to be a math teacher. So she's just wrapping up Calc 3. She had to take Calc 3 over the summer. And now she's going to go into the physics part. She's decided to possibly pursue a second bachelor's degree. We're still talking about it, but yeah, it's kind of cool, man, to watch these kids grow up and just kind of see what they're going to be all about. Watching them grow up is just very interesting, to say the least. Hell yeah, man. We got all these monsters in here. Hold on. We're going to try to beat these guys up real quick. Let's swing over to the other side. Let's grab these monsters, drop a flare. We got 3 flares, so we're going to just try to open this up as much as we can. We're going to grab all these while we kill those monsters. Okay, strange charts. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 sec. I'll reach out here in a sec. I just gotta kill all these guys real quick. They've been talking shit. They've been talking about mad shit about my community, and there's no way I'm gonna let them survive for that. Hell no. Is that how that works? I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. I tried to get her into recording because that's, yeah, you have connections for that, you know? Do you guys still do that, man? Are you guys still getting down, or are you guys kind of, man, you've had a really good career for that too. It's been amazing. I was actually talking to my daughter about like it last night. I was trying to explain like who you guys were and what you guys were doing. All right, let's go up top here real quick. We're gonna get flares. Man, I'm having a really good time chilling with you guys. Let me read some more chat here though, because I'm having a good time. Teacher pay is garbage. I agree, and that's the only downside about like my daughter. Like I'm just trying to get her to like think outside the box and have more tools. Like I would love to see her take the math skills that she has and all of that and take it to the next level. Go work for JPL. Go work on the next James Webb Telescope or something. But yeah, that's too bad you couldn't get her into the recording. Minion speed, support skills. Yeah, so you could buy all of those. I don't need that. I already have it though. But thank you, Nebraska. I appreciate that. You're going to need to upgrade all your gems as much as you can. Head out. Hey, no worries, Doc. Thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you. You know that, though. You should hook songs released by Pull Me Out of the Water. Oh, really? I've never heard of Locksmith. I love rap, though. So I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Hold on 1 second so I can check that out later. Let's go over Locksmith. I love rap, man. All right, I'm gonna listen to that after the stream, of course. Dude, that is awesome. I was gonna stream some music production, but my mom was there. Oh shit, dude. Yeah, we just went through that with my stepmom, and it was rough, dude. It was really rough. I have you listened to Ari at Home? He usually does like a jam session. He's out of New York City. I was watching him last night do some tracks, and he does his own loops and stuff like that, and that's pretty cool, man. That's like music right now on Twitch is kind of like taking over. It's the newest I don't want to call it a fad because it's not a fad, but you know what I mean? Like it's the new meta, I guess you could say. What grade does she want? Oh, that's always different, right? You really haven't done any in years? I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I was telling her about apathy. And he's still doing an, oh, that's good to know. We were actually talking about apathy last night. Oh, really? Real estate? Holy shit. Your graphic work has always been outstanding, though. I actually did go to school for it. I ended up doing my college degree in graphic design. So I spend a lot of my time. The only thing I wish I was better at editing video. If I could do better, video editing, I think I'd be way, way more on top than what I am right now. So I'm sure you know a bunch of people in the music industry for sure. That's cool, man. Yeah, sometimes I watch them. I also watch Phaseria. She's out of, you already know both of these because Hassan raids both of them. And that's how I found them. So I like watching Faye. She's from New York too. She's interesting to listen to when she gets going. We almost have this upgrade. Now that we're done with the cities, we're going to keep pressing. I think I want to capture all of this as right here. So let's go down here. Let's go over to this city real quick and we'll do it. You watch her? Yeah, she's nice to just kind of chill with, you know? Like she's got those good evening vibes. She reminds me of my middle daughter. They have kind of like a similar look. She's a little bit older. Yeah, definitely some interesting stuff. Hold on 1 second. I gotta not die here real quick. Resonators. Oh man. Yeah. I was telling my daughter about me doing the Demigods t-shirts when I was living in Georgia and how much fun that was. Yeah, we were having a good conversation. And you popping in yesterday kind of like set off like a bunch of memories from when I was younger. I'm so dude, I love doing projects like that, man. Just, you know, some like off the different vibe of, you know. Pieces of 8. Dude, I still check out like Jedi Mind Tricks, and I know that's an old piece too. Apathy. Let me pull this one up. Hold on. Let me go to YouTube because I'll listen to these when I get done. Let me see what Apathy is up to here. Pieces of 8. Okay, I got it. Dude, you guys' artwork has always been next level. I love that shit, man. Completely shot on green screen. Damn. It's the last music video I did. Oh, I'm going to definitely check it out, dude. True Detectives. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to check it out. Your brother's video is Wicked Woods Studio. Dude, I'm going to check that out, man. You're dropping all kinds of goodies on me today. I never made a studio or anything like that, but I certainly have done a lot of artwork. I do all my own artwork too. You know, all of this is I just don't do animation. I suck at like Adobe After Effects and Premiere and stuff like that. It seems crazy because I went to school for it, but yeah, not for editing, but for Adobe products. I mean, yeah, I'm just dog shit at the video side. It's kind of like Photoshop and Illustrator. Like, I'm really good at Illustrator, but I suck so much at Photoshop. The layers always throw me, man. The masking and everything, I never like picked it up, which sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, just picking up some maps. We're full, of course. That makes sense. Hold on one second. I just got to trash these guys real quick. There we go. Moving back to the center here. Yeah, we did the hip hop shirts when I had my t-shirt shop in Georgia. It was so much fun. I could remember spending the whole weekend just doing runs of them. It was a really good time. Last album was Where the River Meets the Sea. That is crazy, dude. I'm gonna have to go listen to it. I only listen to rap, really. Rap and EDM. Those are my two modes of my two modes right there. All right, I got all these things pulled up. I'm going to be checking it out after the stream. I love listening to that stuff. No, I haven't checked out Midjourney. You're terrible at Illustrator? Yeah, well, that's what I find. I find that most people, if you're good, hey, who's out? Right? Oh, no worries, Vaxen. Thank you. I appreciate you being there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a little bit of fun listening to this. Midjourney, I'm going to pull that up too. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, but I always find that those people that are good at Photoshop are terrible at Illustrator and vice versa. It's not their fault. It's just you're good at what you started with, it seems. And me, I got my start and my connection with Illustrator, and it's just never left me. So, yeah. I suck at Photoshop, but if you want illustration, I'm your guy. Yep. Just the way it goes. I'm working on a project, I've been working on a project called Ted's Marijuana. I've showed it off on stream a few times, but that is like where we're going after full legalization. Whenever we get national legalization, I will show off way more of our future projects when it's a little bit more sustainable. But yeah, I've been working on a lot of major projects in the last 10 years. And I think they're going to be big. I think so. All right, let's go get some more of these. We need to empty out our stash. We are slam full. Oh, we accidentally picked up 6 links. That's why. Or not 6 sockets, I mean. Sorry. But yeah, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, please have a good one, man. For anybody that's taken off, thank you very much for spending the day with me. I really appreciate it. We are at noon right now on Eastern Standard Time, and I'm so glad you're here. But if you guys have to go, please, thank you for being with me, and I'll see you soon. For the rest of us, we're going to hang out, though, for a little bit. Midjourney is open, but it's AI art through a Discord channel. Really? 25 free uses for the beta? Yo, I'm going to check that out. I kind of moved over from Illustrator. I've been using Affinity Design and Affinity Photo. I don't know if you've used those, but I really like those programs. I have lifetime keys for them. So yeah, super good. Dude, it is. I love reminiscing a little bit. I love it. All right. I'm going to just mindlessly do these while we talk. Hell yeah. You haven't heard of it? Oh, it's a bunch of artists from RISD professionals, and they collaborated together to create Affinity, and their whole objective is to create software for professionals. Oh, we actually lost a Spectre. Cheap and just as powerful as I think they're fighting back from Adobe's grip on like the art world, and so they're trying to give back at a much cheaper rate. It doesn't feel so commercialized, but anyway, it's great. Their keys are like $25 for a license. They basically have 2 programs. I don't know if they're going to get into video editing later, but for video editing, I've been trying to get into DaVinci's Resolve and working more with Affinity software, but you know, it can be challenging because I already know Adobe, so it's really hard to retrain myself for a new platform. But luckily, a lot of it crosses over. But I do a lot of vector art. That's kind of what I specialize in, vector art and print. Vector art and print layout. That's pretty much and print layout is dead, you know, so for the most part. Unless you're doing localized like events and stuff like that, like people aren't printing shit out and putting it up on walls anymore. So sadly, my degree only takes me so far. Oh, I would have loved to do any kind of like schooling at RISD. I've even told my youngest daughter, because she's very artistic, like extremely. She won the art award for her school. She just graduated 8th grade, and she's a top contender probably to do it again in high school. She's extremely talented. She draws a lot of manga and anime, and she's really good at drawing people and characters. And I'm going to encourage her. I would love to see her go to RISD or you know, another top rated school for that. You know, I think she's got a lot of potential. Yeah, my girls are extremely artistic, and I am too. It really does run down into the family. My grandfather was, my dad was, and I am. My brother and sister, none whatsoever. My boys, not really. Different way. My boys are more creative in the mind, a little bit like programming, logistical. Is that a good way to say it? I think so. So, you know, but my girls are completely like into all that crafty shit. It's cool to say the least. All right, we are at depth 200, by the way. Big congrats to us. Let's go up and get our capacity upgraded now that we have enough. We're at 35,000. Let's go ahead and grab that. We have one more upgrade, and we got to get about 55,000 sulfite to get that done. So we're going to work on that, of course. And we're at 42% level towards level 97. That is crazy. We got a little bit more azurite to go, so we're going to keep trucking along while I talk. But yeah, man, this is really cool. I haven't been down to Connecticut. We went down to Connecticut in April, I think it was. And we had to go for my friend's dad. He passed away a year ago. So we did like a kind of like a remembrance for him. So I went down to Jewett City and we hung out for the day. It is wild going back to the old stomping grounds for people that don't know Norwich, Jewett City, New London area. It's always nice to go back, but it is also a reminder of where I'm from. And I mean, not that it's a bad thing. Like I love where I'm from. I just can't go back there, sadly. All right, let's get these guys. This is a buried camp. We're getting all their monies too, right? That's what we're trying to beat up these bad guys, so we take all their riches. Give me your money. Wait, where are they? Hello? Oh no. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, wait, where'd they go, man? They're not getting out of here with this. Absolutely not. All right, we got them all. So yeah, Do you know Dan Johnson from JC? No, I don't think I do. Tours and all that? Really? Dan, that name does not sound familiar. Is he older than me or young? Well, is he? I think you got a couple years on me, maybe 1 or 2 years. I may have missed that group of guys. A lot of guys moved to Jewett City after I left. It was amazing how many more people like I ran into, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm from that area too." I'm like, "Dude, I don't know you." And it's such a small city. Like, I don't know how I didn't meet these guys, but either they moved in after I left for the military, or I just didn't know them, which is surprising because I knew everybody in Jewett City. His older brother that's probably younger than you by a year or two. No, I don't know that name either. I've been gone for a long time though, man. I've been gone for like 26 years. I've only come back like a few times to like drive through town or something like that. But like, the town's so different than when I left. I just don't know anybody there anymore, and it's just weird. And the people I did know, they became weirdos too. They became the people I made fun of when I was a kid. As funny as that kind of is to me, like the people I grew up with and we made fun of the crazy people, they became the crazy people. They literally filled their shoes. It's always unique going back. I will say that. Hi, can we get some lights in here? Thank you. Yeah, I gotta definitely work on this character. For everybody that's like not understanding like what I'm talking with open mic, I'm sorry for not like keeping you guys in the loop. We grew up in the same area together, and we're just talking about that. That's all. Just so you guys know. I don't usually talk about a lot of this kind of stuff, so anybody that's here is getting some kind of like insider shit right now. Yeah, well, even then, LP wasn't from he wasn't from Jewett City. He didn't move there until well, I guess he did live there a little bit when he was younger, but for the most part, I wouldn't say he grew up there at all. It wasn't until much later in the teenage life. He was more of a transplant. But yeah, you're right, man. Like, but those are all the homies I knew. And then all those guys, man, they became difficult to deal with. I'll say that. Untenable to talk to. I just, I don't want to be that guy. I never did. Rachel, oh my God. So, Rachel was my best friend growing up. We literally, literally just platonic. We were best friends because we were in the same class. We literally took hairdressing together. I looked her up the other day and I see that she's married. She's got a kid. Like, we're not friends or anything. We haven't talked in decades. And that's interesting. Yeah. I was really close with her and her family. Because when I started high school, that's when I met her. And then I would just hang out with her. I would just hang out with her at her house all the time. So me and her family were like friends, but I was never interested in her in that kind of way. Knowing her from the hairdressing years, like I just, I knew I wasn't interested in that kind of stuff with her. I didn't know that you knew her though. That's kind of cool. That is very cool. Oh, dude, you're not derailing the stream at all, man. I'm having a good time, dude. Like, here we talk about all kinds of stuff. Anybody can put whatever they want into the stream. If they want to have a conversation, they can drop it in there. I'll literally talk about whatever. This is fun. This is reminiscing for me. I haven't thought about a lot of this stuff in years, and now that I'm away, I don't get to have this talk. So it's really cool, man. It's super cool. I gotta go get some tea though, real quick. I don't know if you have time or you're hanging out, but I just need to go get some more tea. And Oh, back in 97? Yeah. I had just left a year before that. She worked at Foxwoods. And I was gonna jump down. Jesus. Dude, she brought in so much drama into the fold, man. I do miss her drama and her high-pitched squealing and stuff like that sometimes, but then I realized at what cost. I'm like, nah, I don't miss that, man. It's all good, though. Hey, give me a second. I'm just going to get some more tea real quick, heat up the water, and then I'll be right back. So hold on one second, everybody. All right, water is boiling. We are good. For everybody that's still here, we are just doing some delving. We're just doing some casual talk, open mics here, just having a conversation with me. And I love it. Honestly, I love this, man. Being able to pull up and just talk to the world at any moment is such a powerful thing. And just the thought that I get to do this and play my favorite game, holy cow, man. What has this world come to? Why are they letting me get away with this? Let's go. Hey, I think for everybody that's here too, let me just kind of talk to you about what we got going on this fall coming up. I'm gonna bring back Unjacked After Dark with Unjacked, however you want to call it. I don't really care, but that's gonna be our late night streams where we get into a lot more adult talk. You know, a lot more conversations about whatever you want to do. Right? We get away from the gaming a little bit. You know, we go back. We get some podcasts going on. I'm trying to bring in my neighbor for a casual podcast too, more on politics. That's more to come on that one, but we got a lot of content we're gonna be doing. Right now, we're just doing a lot of PoE just because, well, I don't know, it just feels good, man. So, let's go for a wall here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing Unjacked After Dark. We got, I'm hoping we can do some IRL stuff too. So I'm working on getting a second camera right now. I want to redo the studio just a hair. My goal is to get 2 to 3 cameras in here so you guys can get more of behind the scenes action. That's something I'm really looking forward to. I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy that. A lot of people don't know what goes behind the scenes. So I can't go live on TikTok though, because I don't have 1,000 followers there. So I may end up bridging that gap using Instagram And we may end up doing a little segment before the normal streams over on Instagram called, Coffee with Unjacked or something like that. Maybe like an hour before the stream goes live, I just go live on Instagram. We'll hang out. We'll kick it a little bit. I don't know. Those are just some thoughts I'm having. I'm trying to get the schedule for the fall because the kids are going back to school, and I know I'm going to want to kick it with you guys when everybody's gone and back to school, man. Yo, we're going to need a lot of flares for this, by the way. This is an obnoxious amount of flares. I got no more flares, by the way. Oh, that's lost jewelry. We don't care about that one. Let's get resonators. Run. Let's go. Lost armor. We don't care. Let's go. Lost loot. That's fine. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. I'm trying to be careful here because I don't want to die. I don't want to mess this up, man. Let's go. We're doing so well today. We're not dying. Everything's pretty casual. Yeah, adult talk, politics. We talk about sex. We talk about drugs. We talk about politics. We talk about everything. That's the after dark is where I don't play video games and we just do chatting. If you've never seen it before, you can go see it on my Unjacked YouTube channel. I try to keep a lot of interviews over there. I try to keep a lot of the casual just chatting over there. I do a lot more than just play video games. Playing video games is just like a minor aspect of the content that I create. I'm here more for the conversation than I am for the gameplay, if I'm being honest. But yeah, adult talk, we definitely get into it. I usually will have a few panels and allow people to get onto it. Right now, I'm trying to work on an outro video and an intro video for the stream. I got to try to find somebody that can get me a pretty mean beat. So I've been looking on Fiverr and seeing if I could just like maybe pick up somebody that wants to do some fun stuff, some fun projects with me. I got a lot of different things that I'm trying to work on right now. I want to elevate the stream and the vibe here to a very different level. I want to break through the ceiling that I'm currently at right now and have something even more fun to get into like that. This is a wall, son of a bitch, man. I don't have any flares either. I gotta hang out here, blow up the wall. Hopefully, oh no, I gotta come back. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Holy cow. I forgot I'm out flares. I'm over here carelessly just wandering around. Okay, that's okay. We're just gonna keep pushing anyway. All right, we're just gonna keep pushing through this, get our XPs, and we'll mosey on out. But yeah, we do adult talks here. We do a lot of different things. I'm being my age, I don't want to play all the new games that come out. I actually am not really looking forward to a lot of new games. But what I am excited about is meeting new people and talking about things and having a conversation. I'm also looking forward to full legalization because when full legalization happens here in the US, I am going to, like I said earlier, take the Ted's Marijuana brand and actually turn it into like maybe its own channel and actually do the YouTube channel. There's a lot of projects that I have that I'm working on that I haven't really talked about with everybody in the audience, but just know that there's some cool stuff coming. I'm really looking forward to it. I usually don't slouch, man. I'm not a sloucher. We need to go get some flares like yesterday, dude. All right, we're going to start upgrading these flares too. And I'm not worried about these cities. All right, we're going to skip these cities and we're going to keep trucking down. We want to go as far down as we can. So let's do this. But yeah, so more to come on that. I'm hoping that maybe we slide into September area or whatever. And we can bring that back. But I have to get some new overlays. I want to kind of like reestablish the design of it. And I'm also thinking about taking the Unjacked logo and maybe updating it. Now that it's been like 3 years since we first did it, update it and give it a different font, give it a different feeling. So, that would be kind of cool if we could do that too. So I don't know. We'll see, man. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun. Dude, today's casual. I'm going to try to get a really good night's sleep. That's something I haven't been doing well. So my doctor's had me on adrenaline lately, and it's been really messing up my sleep schedule. That's why I've been struggling to wake up in the morning because I've been up all night because I'm taking all this stupid adrenaline. And it's working me over, man. It's freaking working me over. Let's go get some of these monies too. Go get all of their monies. All right. Yeah, we're just casually playing today. All of this is going to go over on my archive channel later. If anybody wants to see me do the Carrion Golem. All right, we got large flares. Let's go over here. I should have did that after I got this. Whatever. Monies. But yeah, DJ, I don't know. DJ, who do you listen to? Can I ask you what kind of streams do you listen to? Just PoE, just other games? Do you just have like personalities that you listen to? Like what gets it done for you on Twitch? Everybody has their own thing, you know? Like, how does Twitch like affect you guys? Oh, my tea should be done here in a moment. After this, I go get my tea. I was boiling the water for anybody that's not sure what I was up to. Dude, today's cool, man. I haven't thought about Rachel in a long time, man. I have no idea what that chick's up to. I haven't seen any of the chicks that I went to school with. I call them chicks, but, you know, whatever. I don't mean that in like a disparaging way. Dudes, chicks, whatever. All right, let's keep this going. I think we need to come down. Oh, shoot. This is not going to be good because I got to zigzag. So I got to come down here. And then this is a dead end, so you'd have to come up and over. Ellie found an insane cut on 23. Yo, I need to know more about that one after. All right, let's go down here, and we'll do that. You're new to Twitch. Really? You signed up for me? Dude, that is a huge compliment. Thank you, man. Oh, because you found me over on YouTube. Is that right? When I was streaming over there, which I need to go over and stream on YouTube. It's been a little while. It's where I met you. I met Tro. I met a couple people over on YouTube. It was really awesome. I love streaming over on YouTube. I just haven't done it because the league has felt dead. And I don't want to stream just for like 2 people. So I'm waiting for the stream. I'm waiting for the new league to come back to where a little bit more people get active on the YouTube live streams. So, yeah. I know she got married and had kids, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't find out she had gotten married until like a few months ago, really. You saw her as a patron, really? I haven't seen her in so long. I don't know anything about her. She's a blackjack dealer? Dude, I feel like being a blackjack dealer has to be some pretty crazy work. I don't think I have what it's cut out to be like a dealer for a casino. I just feel like your like card game has to be next level shit, man. Like you can't be out there like fumbling cards and stuff like that. Like you have to be the real deal. I'm probably overthinking it though because of the glamorous side on this side of the fence, you know. She works at a car dealership. Wow, there's a lot of money in that, I guess. I mean, I can't really put anybody down for that. Been watching people play Outriders on Twitch. Yeah, Outriders been interesting. I've been watching that too because of Little Irish. Little Irish has kind of brought me in on the Outrider thing. I don't think I'm gonna end up playing it, but yo, what's up, Mason? How you doing, man? Yo, everybody, we got Mason here. Holy cow, I haven't seen you in a bit, man. I hope you're well. Yo, we got some perfect fossils here. Let's go. Getting them fossils. Yo, always good to see you guys. Wife did dealer for a while. My brother has been a blackjack. Dude, I just feel like you have to have quite the dexterity for that. And you have to be on your toes because you know everybody's always trying to cheat, right? Like, you know, everybody's always working on an angle. That would drive me crazy. Make you a VIP. What do you got, man? What's your watch time? If you have at least 7 days of watch time, I'm giving you VIP right now. Mason, give me watch time. No, give me watch time. Follow age doesn't matter. Follow age does not matter. Yo, Nomo, what's up, dude? It's going good, man. It's going really good. We're just here playing in the Delve, just chit-chatting with everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's so nice to have you here, too, man. You still work in the slots department? I feel like that's a good spot to be in, though. If I had stayed, I may have considered something like that. Because I feel like that's reasonably chill, right? Slots. Like, who's like, losing a ton of money on slots, you know? Yeah, Outriders, let's go, is the correct answer. Maybe one day. You know? Oh, I think we can go this way. Let's go this way. Watch time, 1 hour, 50 minutes. Ooh, next time, dude. All right, we're going to get you that fabled VIP slot. Sorry, man. So close. So close, man. But it is good to see you. Nonetheless. Unfortunately, I have to save those VIP slots for the OGs here that hang out on a regular basis. No offense, man. I love having you here. You know I do. But I only have so many slots as an affiliate, so I can't just be willy-nilly on them, you know? We need to complain to Twitch and maybe do maybe we can do like one of those change.org petitions where we say like give Unjacked more VIP slots so he can just give them away. Maybe we could do that. I know. No, you're an OG, but in a different way. You're an OG follower. I have to delineate the difference though, because of the limited slots. It has nothing to do with how I feel about you, because I love you, dude. You know that. I hope you know that. Dude, I got a bunch of OGs here, and it's freaking awesome, dude. I freaking love when OGs show up. Speaking of OG, man, I was smoking some OG Kush the other day. That shit was so good, man. Speaking of that OG life. Dude, the OG life, man, will put you down. In like one of those couch comas. Feels so good. Well, you let it wash over you, and you're like, whoa, that's an OG. Yeah, just like that. Sorry, I had to share that. It had no bearing on the situation at hand, but I did feel like talking about it, so I went for it. Hope you don't mind. Sometimes, man, we just be doing what we do around here. It is what it is. You changed accounts? Dude, what happened, man? What was your old name? I don't remember it. What was your old account name? A lot of people do that, and then they trick me. And they're like, but Jack, I've been here for so long. And then they'll be like, my old name was so-and-so. And then we find out they have like 3 years of watch time. And I'm like, dude, why didn't you just say so from the get, you know? Oh, you don't know it? Oh, man. Because if you know your old name, there's a command that you can write in the chat that will bring all of your old information to your new name. And then it's like you combine them like Voltron. Do you know what Voltron is, man? It's where they all combine into like this huge robot. It's like some pre-Pacific Rim shit, but way, way darker and better. In my opinion, you know, and my opinion is maybe not the best opinion, but it's still an opinion at the end of the day. Okay, now that we've gotten this far, I'm going to go grab my tea and we'll be right back. Yeah, Voltron is great, for the record. For anybody that's doubting that. Voltron is the only thing I ever wanted to be when I was a kid. I wanted to grow up and either be Mr. Wizard or Voltron. Both of them, so good, man. Hey, let me go over and grab my tea off the counter and probably take a little pufferonis too. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yeah, man, I can remember waking up when I was like 8 years old, 9 years old, like an hour or two before school. And I would just be in the dark living room watching my shitty TV, waiting for Mr. Wizard to come on on Nickelodeon. Dude, I was so like enamored by this old guy. Like, I'm so glad it was just on the TV and not like in person, because he could have roped me down into his basement and I wouldn't have said no. I would have told her, but like, dude, show me the magic. Let's go. Show me the science. Okay, let's keep this train going, all right, before I derail it myself. I will look on my old laptop. All right, let me know, man. Like, I'm glad you're here. I would love to know what your old name was. Yeah, I love talking just the talk, man. If you guys are new here, welcome to my stream. Yeah, I'm playing Path of Exile, but like I play a lot of different games and I spend a lot of time doing community events. So if you don't know me, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Unjacked. I stream on a regular basis, Monday through Friday usually. Usually I'm always on. And yeah. Holy cow, this is oh my God, let's go. Let's go. We are way back here. All for a metallic fossil feels super bad. All right, hold on. Let me grab these. Let me grab that. There we go. Grab that. Oh, resonators too on top. Yo. But yeah, so we talk about all kinds of stuff on my stream. We engage in a lot of different activities. Sometimes at night, I'm playing with other content creators. During the day, I'm doing this, talking with my community and just hanging out. I've been streaming now full time for about 2.5 years, and I love it. I absolutely love doing this. I work from home, and I get to do this during the day, and it's very rewarding for me, and I enjoy it. Nomo, appreciate that follow. I definitely appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time though. So I just went over 2,000 hours streamed on Twitch a couple months ago. And I also stream over on YouTube. I've streamed on Facebook. I definitely do a lot of content creation. I have 4 YouTube channels even. Like, yeah, I do this all the time. This isn't some kind of like hit or miss. Like, oh wow, I just stumbled upon this channel. No, I've been here. I've been here, my friends. All right, let's go get this wall real quick. I'll read chat as we're doing this too. Hey, no worries. Nomo, appreciate that, and I hope you have a good day. If I don't catch you before you get back, you know? We're going to play for a little bit longer, maybe another hour or so, I think we got. Once the new league shows up, we'll be playing way, way more. I think on League Start here in August, we are going to go for probably a good 12-hour stream, too. I may end up doing one for the first time ever. Okay, we're getting our Azurite. Let's get out of here. Let's get some Chaos Orbs. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, for anybody that's got to take off, appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you being a part of this. You know, yesterday we did play PoE. On Monday we played Trackmania. And I don't know what we're going to play tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to do PoE tomorrow or not, but we may. I haven't decided. We could play some Gang Beasts. We could play something completely new. Yeah, I really haven't put that thought together yet. But tonight I will. I'll figure that out. Didn't even know there was a command to see how long you followed on Twitch. Oh yeah, yeah, dude. Follow age and watch, and watch time. A lot of streamers don't necessarily use it. I put it in the beginning of the stream, and everybody just kind of likes it, so I just left it there. But yeah, thanks to everybody coming in. If you're just dropping in, welcome to the stream. Right now, I'm just doing some light delving here in Path of Exile. And just hanging out with you guys, having a little conversation with the chat. So it's good. Good feeling. We've had a really good turnout for Path of Exile, this league especially, and even last league. That's really encouraged me to, to make more content for it. So for everybody that's been really a part of that, hey, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, there's a Discord if you guys need it. We're just shy of 600 people in the Discord. I think we're at like 597 or something like that. We're close. We're close. I would love to see 1,000 people in the Discord before the end of the year, but we'll see. We will see about that. But we have some community challenges going on. I would like to say that I have a pretty damn good community, man. When it comes to Twitch, we have built something very special. And I'm a smaller streamer, so I'm not trying to be somebody that, pretend I'm not something I'm not. But, like, we've had a lot of people kind of circle around over the years. Yeah, woo is right. There it is. Yo, DJ, almost over a day and a half right there. That's big, man. I'll enjoy Discord. Yeah, no worries, man. I appreciate you. We have a lot of fun in there. So a lot of my audience is actually in Asia and Europe. It's just recently, like the last 6 months to a year, that I've kind of built more of an audience here in the US. And it's just mostly because of the time I stream. Most people in Asia are getting ready for bed and they're looking for somebody to watch. You know, at one point I was starting to get a little popular in the Philippines. Don't tell my wife. Please don't tell my wife. She would not like that. No, I'm kidding. She knows. But I like playing community games. I like playing like Among Us. I like playing Goose Goose Duck and any kind of games that we can play together and just have fun and goof around. Like, that's what I'm after, man. I'm after good times, dude. And if you have those kind of vibes, you belong in my community. We poke and prod at each other, but you know, it's out of like good nature. Yeah, I have a lot of good people. Every time I say that, I feel like it's going to go into some dark conservative stuff, though. So I got to be careful with that turn of phrase. Okay, let's go. Is my brother still here? Yeah, my brother's still here. I got to go and say hi to him. I feel bad because he's outside working, and I have not said hi to him. Anyway, we're going to keep pushing, though. I want to get as far as I can before we wrap up the stream today. Dorian, don't even, Dorian. My cat's going to come up here. This guy, no, not in the middle of, not in the middle of Delve, sir, no, you're on my keyboard. I can't, oh God, everybody, we got to run. Oh, he's pressing my fingers. Hold on. We got to get through here. I got to get you out of here, dude. I'll give you a snack. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God. You guys, my cat is here. This is not good. This is not good, man. All right, let's get this going. But yeah, you guys are welcome to join the community and be a part of it anytime. I mean, there's no pressure or anything. We just have fun, man. We goof off, and Monday nights we do a lot of community stuff. I do a lot of open lobbies in certain games. If there's certain games you want to get into, I've been looking at that multiverses. I've been thinking about maybe grabbing that and doing some content with it. I don't know if that's smart. Come here, dude. I'm gonna give you a snack. Everybody, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give Dorian a snack here. Okay, why don't we'll hook that up? All right. You wanna hook that up, Dorian? All right, hold on 1 second, everybody. Hold on. Come on, Dorian. Okay. All right. We're good. Mini bosses equals cat. Final boss equals wife. Yeah, exactly. I need to make sure that she's happy at all times. All right. Boss and Dorian, they can be somewhat happy, but the missus has to be all the way happy. All the way. All right. We're at 93 chaos. We got 1 exalt. We've only been delving today. That's all we've been doing. Just delving our sweet asses off. And honestly, it's been wonderful. Finally, I'm doing the stuff that I want. We're at depth 212 and we are still going straight down. This is a good sign for us. DJ, honestly, you have spoiled me with this mage blood. Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate you. Oh my God. I can't even explain how much I've enjoyed this. Just not dying and having these defenses is like some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But yeah, the miss is definitely the end boss. The end game, man. All right, I don't like this biome. This biome is really confusing on the side areas, so I don't enjoy doing it. Because like this one will sometimes connect. There's a lot of garbage down here too, man. Like, I don't know why they're giving me just trash to pick up. Okay, here we go. Just armaments? Come on, man. Wow, all that for nothing. All right, let's keep this going. Yeah, good energy though. Seriously good energy. We've had a lot of people stop by and check out the PoE too, man. I'm still surprised there's people out there right now that want to watch PoE at the end of the league, so I'm really happy about this. Very happy. All right, here we go. All right, let's get this bad boy started. Let's get out of there. Holy cow, those guys. We're just going to run around and hopefully we'll scoop up a bunch of goodies. A bunch of goodies. Yeah, Trackmania, we'll get back to that on Monday. I may do another day though. Either tomorrow or Friday I may do a Trackmania session. I'm not sure. I gotta see how many people are like really getting it right now in the community too. We got track number 23 is our community time track. So it'll be interesting to see how people are enjoying that. All right, let's keep this going. Holy cow, we're going down pretty fast. Let's go over here next after we get flares. Flares, there we go. We're at 9,000. We still got a ways to go though. Okay, here we go. And then we're almost at 50% level, by the way. And at my level, this is really hard to achieve. The fact that we're halfway to 97 is so cool. Oh, I see Saucy's over there talking in the Discord. He must be feeling all right. Hopefully he's feeling better, man. It sounded really bad the other night when he was telling us about the concussion that he had. All right, 6 aberrant fossils. Let's go. This feels so good to be delving, man. God, I say it all the time, but I can't tell you how fun this is. Just an endless stream of monsters and just running straight on through is so good. What's up, Dorian? Go upstairs and see what's up. See who's up there. I don't know what's up with all these like lost armors and stuff. I just feel like we're not getting a lot of like good loot. I don't know if it's because I'm not far enough down or something, but that's why I'm trying to get down further as fast as I can anyway. If I can keep getting these pure Azurites, we're going to be just fine. There we go. Or these flawed ones, because they add up real quick. All right, yeah, it's midday. Like I kind of expect most people to fall off right about now. As people go for lunch and stuff like that. I got to figure out what I'm going to have for lunch. I actually have no clue, man. I gotta grill some chicken though. That's one thing I got to work on. Lost wealth. Let's get at it. Pitter patter. Let's get at it. We're getting a lot of Azurite down here. This is good. It's going to give us a few extra thousand, I think, to get us that final upgrade that we're looking for. Oh, I got 0 flares, but I still got more rich Azurites, so that's a wall. Okay, we can't waste that. We gotta get more flares. We may not go after that wall in particular, but yeah, it would feel good. Let's just run to the end. We need to get more flares. Yo, this has been an interesting conversation today, honestly. Very interesting conversation. I do want to go back to yesterday. I was watching Hassan, and at the beginning of the stream, he was talking about his first stream on Twitch, which was in 2018. And on his first stream, he only had like 16 people watching him and like 8 new followers. And honestly, it was kind of refreshing to see the honesty of that and not just like, oh, I was born with all the followers. I really appreciated that too. Sometimes seeing bigger streamers kind of like talk about where they came from, it can be a little bit more of a sobering experience for somebody that's still trying to cut their teeth on the platform, or somebody that's been, really trying to make it. So very interesting. I don't know if you guys watch that kind of stuff, but I do. All right. Oh, man. I don't know. What am I going to do? Do I want to go a lot longer, or do I want to, I might have to go and say, and talk to my brother, because my brother's working on my house, and it's really important that, that we get that stuff done. I don't know. Does anybody have a preference? How are we looking today? So it does no say. Wait, what? So, oh, it does not say? Don't worry about it. I appreciate you taking the effort, man. Either way, I'm glad you're here, my dude. You know, so which way do we want to go? I think we're going to go to the right here like this. I'll tell you guys what, because I really do need to spend a little time with my brother. Why don't we just kind of wrap up this last leg? We'll talk for a few minutes, and we'll catch back up tomorrow. And that'll give me an opportunity to kind of, one, take care of my house here, and then two, work on this character and see if we can get into some really good end game bossing tomorrow. I think that would be a pretty good time, to be honest. Hopefully nobody would be upset with that, but I think that's what we're going to do. I'm hoping my son can eventually get to 1,000 followers on YouTube so he can monetize. That's the number, right? 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watched hours. That's usually the easiest part, especially if he's streaming or whatever. The 1,000 subscribers has been really, really hard. I even hired an editor, and I in the last 2 months on YouTube, I've gained 120 new subscribers. But I feel like once you hit that mark, it's easy from there. It's just that initial bulk. But yeah, that would be nice, man. YouTube is the way to go, I think. I think if you don't have a Twitch established audience, I did it backwards. I should have done YouTube first. Instead, I did Twitch first, not thinking about it. And we ended up with this. I mean, it's not a complaint. It's just I did it backwards. But yeah, I'm sitting at 433 subs last time I checked. And so I still have another 500 and 550 to go, whatever. Yeah, so I just started really like flexing it recently, like really pushing. This will be the last node that we do. I think I'm out of sulfite after this point. And the server's starting to lag a little bit. I'm getting pulled back ever so slightly. But yeah, man, just tell them keep pushing it and push out quality. You know, look for that SEO stuff. Look for what's going to bring in those clicks and that watch time, and what's going to get people to stick around. Hopefully he's got it. I'm struggling myself, so I'm not really like a great source of telling you how to make it on YouTube. I haven't made it, so don't listen to me. I haven't made it on Twitch either, so I wouldn't listen to me there either. I mean, if we're being honest, right? I mean, sometimes it just takes a little extra, but we're working on it, man. I have one channel has 71 subscribers, one channel has like 320, and the other channel has like 433. I think that's where, for the unjacked ones. I have like 15 total channels, but yeah. What's that? You're going to help me? Oh, I appreciate that, man. But honestly, I just have to make better content. I just have to push myself out there. There's no shortcuts. You know, I wish there was, but I don't know any shortcuts. You just have to keep pushing. I have a lot of content that I'm still working on, making thumbnails for and everything else. And I'm still looking at pursuing the voiceover stuff on Fiverr. So we may end up making some kind of channel for that too. So I'm not really sure. But we'll sort something out, you know. We got a lot of stuff to do for the rest of the year. Path of Exile is just like the tip of the iceberg for what we're going to be doing. Dorian, please. For God's sakes, dude. Do you need to be up here? He's looking for attention so bad, but my daughter's sleeping. Or not hanging out with him at least. So, yeah. All right, well, that was a nice spot to like wrap up the sulfite, though, if I'm being honest. Let's see how much sulfite we have. We have 13, almost 14,000. That's a nice little banger right there, too. That feels super good. Let's go ahead and. I'm excited for Diablo's release. Diablo 4, man, I used to be a huge like Diablo 2 guy, and then like Diablo 3 came out and I was so disappointed. I'd never been so disappointed other than the Among Us update. How can you manage 15 channels? Oh, I don't manage them. I just have all these channels from different projects that I've done over the years. That's all. It's nothing special, but I learned a lot about YouTube and other social media. I am getting better at it. I have to put myself out there and make more content. That's the only thing. I'd be interested to see what they're doing for Diablo 4. I think because Diablo 2 pushed me into Path of Exile, I've tried going back to Diablo 2 and I've tried playing Diablo 3 and I just can't. After you play PoE, it's so hard to go in and do that other stuff. So I find it challenging. But yeah, man, what a great stream today. I appreciate you guys letting me get loose. I know I upset one or two people, but they'll be okay. They'll find somebody else to watch that relates more to them. Also disappointed me a lot. It was like graphic. I mean, graphically, it's beautiful. It's not interesting. Like it's not a story anymore. It's just, you just run riffs and that is so boring to me. I mean, I guess you could argue that's what I'm doing in PoE too, but yeah, hold on one second. I want to see what this looks like with my lights on. Hold on one second. I usually try to keep the studio lights off, because, these kind of get warm underneath here. Anyway, I'll help you with your thumbnails. Oh, no, I'm good now. It's just making them, it's so time consuming, man. I have to make like 400 thumbnails. My kitty cat is right here. He's trying to get some love. Trying to get that love. Hello, my dude. But yeah, it's not like I don't need actual help. I went to school for graphic design, so I don't have any issues with graphic design. I just have time management issues. Yo, I don't plan on streaming tonight, but if I do, be on the lookout. Oh my God, I'm trying to use my mouse, sir. Sir, can I just use my mouse? He's like rubbing his face all over my fingers so I can. Yeah, you got to chill out. You need, no, not the mic. Oh my God, he's so bad. He's literally so bad. Anyway, let's see our way out. Yeah, rifts are super boring, dude. I tried, man. I even joined a clan. It was no good, man. No good. And they were boring too, dude. The clan was super boring. Like, I was like, why am I spending my time with these guys? Hold on one second. Are my headphones like dead or what? Hold on one second. What's going on with my headphones? Oh, there they are. Are you going to play Goose Goose Duck? Probably not. We did play the other night, though. We played Monday night. Or no, we didn't play Monday night. We played last Monday night. I won't be hosting lobbies or anything. I'm over that. The whole hosting lobbies, I don't know. People were really shitty to me, and I don't want to do it anymore. There's too many people that are not very nice, and I don't want to host for them. I haven't played in the clan since the early. Yeah, I know, right? It's Steven say that is crazy, man. No, you don't have to be sorry, Mason. I'm just saying, like, I wish I could. I wish I could have fun and host lobbies, but it's not worth the stress and the grief I get from people. So we will play Goose Goose Duck. The answer is yes. I just don't know when. But if you stick around and check in once in a while, I will try to give everybody a heads up when we're going to do a Goose Goose Duck lobby. I honestly have no problem doing that as long as I'm playing with cool people. That's it. I just want to play with fun people. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to go check out my house, see what's going on. And I will be back tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment too. So we'll be cutting out around 1 o'clock tomorrow. So don't be late. Don't be late, man. All right, I think that's it. Like your fans, yeah. Good talking to you too, Mike. I appreciate you dropping by, man. Seriously, I've really enjoyed it. But yeah, until tomorrow morning, guys. Hey, let's get some gators in there, right? Can we get some gators all up in the chat? Hold on, I'm gonna drop some for you guys, and then I will see my way out. I love you guys, man. I hope you guys have a good night. a good day wherever you are. Here, have some of these gators, and I am out. Bye, guys. It's hard. It's a hard life. I gotta pee real quick. Jesus. I gotta go pee is what I need to do. This is the worst. Okay. I gotta pee real quick. All right, listen. Go get all right. Yo, all right, listen. My edible just kicked in. I just need people to hear me. This edible, I can feel. Oh my God. Yo, I need to pee so bad. I gotta pee real quick. I gotta pee real quick. Yo, NA is